truth seekers, this is Avril with your message for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless, cross-watchers are welcomed, and remember there's no gender in tarot and the roles can be reversed. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for my truth seekers for today, please. I always feel connected to you. Someone feels like they have a soul tie with you, truth seeker. What are the messages for today? Give me one more, Spirit. One more. Thank you. Truth seeker, you are feeling as if you were dealing with someone who was very unreliable in the past. In the past, you were dealing with someone who brought a lot of hurt into your life. This person made you feel as if you were living a nightmare. They brought you to your breaking point. This is someone from your past. This person, it looks like this person really hurt you, truth seekers. They hurt you to the point where it was overwhelming. It's like you reached your breaking point with this person, and it looks like after this separation happened, you started having like anxiety. You could have had feelings of being excessively overwhelmed with grief and with hurt and regret, and just you felt really disappointed when this situation came to an end. Something happened where you felt the need to let go of this past person, because this person was bringing a lot of worry and stress into your life, and you had to release them in order for you to get rid of the way they made you feel. You gained some clarity about who this person was, and you came to realize that this was not your person. You didn't like the way they made you feel, and you could have started isolating yourself after this separation happened. Currently, this person who did this to you, they are experiencing a lot of sadness. They have a lot of sorrow, and they are feeling very pessimistic about where things stand with you and them. They feel like they failed you, truth seeker. That's how they're feeling currently. This person is overcome by their sadness. I feel like however they made you feel in the past, that's how they're feeling now. And they're not taking any action towards you. They want to come towards you, but they're putting it off because they feel like you're not open to hearing from them. They feel like even if they should approach you now, it would either be too soon or too late. Too soon in the sense that your wounds are still raw and you might still be angry. Or for a lot of you, if this happened a while ago, they could feel like it's too late, like you've already moved past it and you don't want to hear anything from them. This person looks at you, truth seeker, as if you were the one person who made them happy. They could have had a lot of fun with you in the past. But a lot of you blocked this person. They feel like you blocked them. And they feel like you look at them as someone who brought a lot of gloom. They feel like you see them as someone who brought a lot of gloom into your life. This person, when they met you, you could have been a very happy person, and they're feeling very guilty, as if they, they took your joy away. They know that they came in and they made you unhappy, and they know that they disappointed you a lot. I don't feel like this person came in with the intention of putting you through the things that they did. But I feel like they didn't have their life together and they ended up hurting you in the process. They also disappointed you emotionally a lot. They could have, withheld their feelings. This person could have been closed off and you felt very stressed out dealing with them, especially towards the end of the relationship. A lot of you are pouting. It's like you don't know what to do where this person is concerned. You don't know how to feel. You don't know if you should take them back. I feel like a lot of you are just sitting pouting about the hurt, about what they put you through, but you really don't know what's next. You just know that this person was very unfair to you, and you feel misunderstood. You feel as if when you spoke to them, they could have taken it the wrong way. It's like there was some confusion in what you were trying to communicate to this person. You could feel like you were trying to tell them how they make you feel, or there's something you were trying to communicate to them and they took it the wrong way and it caused a lot of confusion. You feel like whenever you tried to have a conversation with them, it didn't get anywhere. And some of you are feeling like you missed an opportunity with this person. A lot of you loved this person. Even though they might have hurt you, a lot of you love this person, and a lot of you could be feeling a little bit of guilt about how you spoke to this person. You feel like you miscommunicated your feelings and you could have said things that you did not intend to say. But you feel like this person, they were very impatient with you. You feel like they're very restless and impulsive, and you couldn't handle, this kind of, it's almost as if they could have been a busybody. They were never okay with just chilling with you or relaxing. It's like whenever you try to spend time with them, You know, they always had somewhere that they needed to be or something that they needed to do, and then they would leave, and then they would barge back into your life, or you know, they would barge back into your home when you're now settled and trying to get some rest. Like, say for example, when you're up and about, you could want to do something fun with them or spend time together, and they act like they're too busy. And then maybe 2 in the morning, when you're tired and you have to go to work and you've already gone to bed, when they're done, you know, running the streets and doing their dirty deeds, that's when they want to come and wake you up. That's the vibe I'm getting. You feel like this person was not reliable at all, and you feel like they had a lot of things that were distracting them. You know, you feel like they never made you or the relationship a priority, and you just feel like if you stayed with them, the relationship wasn't gonna go anywhere. It's almost as if they got you stuck in a cycle where you just felt like you were gonna keep going around on the hamster wheel. Nothing was ever gonna change. That's how you look at them. If this person is in a relationship with someone else, truth seeker, they are feeling exhausted dealing with this other person. This person could be insulting them a lot. This person is playing a lot of mind games with them, and they hate the fact that this person likes to gossip. They don't like the friends that the third party keeps. They feel like the third party could just want to talk about things that have no meaning, no importance, just talk a lot of crap. They feel like they can't have a conversation, you know, of substance with the third party. They feel like the third party just wants to talk about people and, you know, things that are of little importance. They feel like they are stuck with someone who does not have a plan, and they could feel like the third party is very sarcastic, and you know, just the whole behavior of the third party. The third party could be a very shallow person, very surface level. It's making them exhausted. You know, they would have preferred to have someone with a little bit more depth. And so currently, you know, in regards to the third party, they feel like it's almost as if they don't have the energy anymore to deal with this third party. They feel like they're starting to doubt themselves. It's almost as if they're in disbelief as to how long they stayed with this third party. They don't even want to be vulnerable with the third party anymore, because they feel like the third party likes to talk recklessly and they gossip a lot, and so they're not telling the third party anything that they're doing or even how they feel. This person is feeling confident that it's time for them to move on, because in the relationship with the third party, you know, there's a lot of insecurity. They don't feel secure. They feel like the third party could be like controlling. Yeah. You know, they want someone who is responsible, and this third party is causing them to feel burdened and exhausted. They feel like they have to be carrying the weight of the relationship all by themselves. They feel like they are struggling to keep the relationship afloat because the third party is not, you know, reciprocating their effort. They feel like they have to be the one to put all the work in, and they are losing interest in this relationship with this third party. The third party is a very envious person, very very spiteful, somebody who likes to talk about people, very sarcastic, you know, just one of those people who can even make a lot of problems with their words. You know, they want your person to be more vulnerable with them, but your person doesn't feel comfortable talking to them anymore because your person feels like they're very sarcastic, they like to insult people, and your person feels like they gossip a lot and they're very immature. But the third party feels like they had a dream of having something long term and something beautiful with your person, and they don't feel like that's going to happen because the third party is feeling like there's too much conflict in the relationship with your person. It's too many arguing, too many fights. And I feel like recently, within the past 5 days, I feel like some kind of physical altercation happened between your person and the third party. One of them could have hit the other one. They got physical with each other, they got really aggressive, and now the third party is feeling intimidated by your person. They also feel as if your person is giving them competition. They feel like your person is seeing other people, and when they're confronted, when they confront your person behaves very hostile and very disrespectful. It's almost as if they're afraid to tell your person the things that are hurting them and what they're feeling, because your person, you know, shoots down everything that they say. They don't, you know, your person doesn't want to hear it. They feel like your person has no interest whatsoever in the things that hurt them. And that might be true because I'm seeing here that your person is losing interest in the third party. Truth seekers, if you are currently seeing someone, I feel like you and them could be arguing about money or about, you know, there is something here going on where one person feels like the other one is not investing enough money, like they have to be the one spending all the time, and they're gonna go broke if they stay in this relationship. I feel like this is you. You could probably feel like anything that has to do with money, you have to be the one to bear the financial burden, and this relationship is gonna run you into debt. I feel like also, if you're currently seeing someone, this relationship could cause you to be arguing with your family members and like the people who are close to you, because they don't feel like this is a good person for you, and the, you know, the way that your family or your friends or your loved ones could see this relationship, it's becoming a burden to you. You know, you're not feeling too secure in this relationship. You could feel like it's very rocky and the foundation is not very solid right now. Also, I'm seeing here that, you know, if you have a current person, you're having problems trusting them. You know, you feel like the relationship is not productive, like it's not going anywhere, and I feel like you're losing your tolerance with this person. You could be withdrawn. You feel like they have ways in which they manipulate you to get what they want, and there is an emotional turbulence inside of you. It's almost as if you're not sleeping at nights because there are things that's going on inside of you, pertaining to this person, that's not sitting well with you, and it's causing you to think a lot. It's like you have a storm brewing inside of you because you're not liking a lot of the things that you're seeing. You feel like there's something that they're guilty of that you could have confronted them about and they won't admit it. Yeah. This person is having problems facing the facts and telling the truth. There is something that that they did, something that they're guilty of, and they are avoiding the issue. You feel like this person plays the victim whenever they do something that they're not supposed to do. And you feel like they could be very indecisive when it's time for them to take responsibility. They could put things off and procrastinate a lot. You feel like this person has a problem making their mind up when it comes on to doing the right thing. But truth seekers, this person also feels like this relationship is going in the wrong direction. This person is becoming desperate to save this relationship. They feel like, this is your current person we're talking about, they feel like this relationship is going downhill because they know that they have not been loyal to you, and they feel like you're catching up to them, and this person is focusing on the negative things that's happening in the relationship now, and it's causing them to be very worrisome. This person knows that you're very kind, you're very wise. They trust you. They know that you're very forgiving, very nurturing. But they also know that you're very diplomatic and you're nobody's fool. So it's almost as if this person is looking at you and they have a fear that this relationship could go downhill if they don't get their act together. They know that they're bringing disharmony into the relationship. They know that they're causing delays, and if this is a long distance relationship, this person could be putting off coming to see you, and they know it's gonna be a problem. They know that they're causing problems. It's like they know that they're causing you to feel empty inside. They know that there's something that you need in order for you to be happy, and they're not giving that to you. And they know that the stage where the relationship is at now, this is usually the stage right before a relationship breaks up. So it's causing them to think and to overthink about how they're behaving. In terms of your finances, truth seekers, if you have people that you're depending on, it's going to eventually run you into the ground. This is not for everyone, but you feel like financially you're not stable, you're not secure. I'm seeing here where a lot of you are spending recklessly on things that are superficial, and it's causing you to fail where your budget is concerned. It's causing you to not be able to meet your budget, and as a result you could end up depending on other people who might let you down. Some of you, you're feeling like someone at your job betrayed you. You feel like there is a very deceptive person at your place of work. And there's a lot of gossip. Someone at your job is very deceptive. This person betrayed you. And they gossip about you a lot. Something could have happened at your job recently where there was like a sudden change, and it was catastrophic. Like some enemy is at your job who is trying to create destruction for you. They're trying to bring problems for you at work. This person, they could feel like you make them look bad. Be careful, truth seekers. There could be someone at your job who even wants you to lose your job. They're bringing a lot of chaos into your life and into your place of work. This person could be doing things to sabotage you. They want you to lose your job. And I feel like a lot of you, you're not speaking up. It's like you know that there's an enemy at work, but you're holding back. This person is trying to manipulate you. This could even be someone who is your superior, or if it's someone on your level, this could have been someone who just did not like you from day one without having any reason. And so you're trying to hold back, to not lose your cool. You're trying not to be reckless and to be professional, even though you're tempted sometimes to say something, you try to hold yourself back. This is a very inconsiderate person. And a lot of you could have been naive about the fact that this person is your enemy, but now you're starting to see. You could have been careless in the past where you could have told them things that you shouldn't have, and now you're seeing that they're your enemy. Very deceptive and crafty person. Wow. This person could also be kissing up to the superiors. They don't even have the necessary talent or the skills, or they're not equipped to do the level of work that you do, and so they have to be kissing up and carrying news to the bosses, just to make themselves stay in place. And I feel like you could be doing a good job and you're showing them up, and that's why they don't like you. This person could even be doing things to make your job difficult. What you need to be careful of, truth seekers, is a dirty offer that's coming in. Be careful what people offer you at work. Be careful of exes coming around and offering you stuff, because there's an offer coming in that's not genuine. What's affecting you, truth seekers, is obsession. You are focusing too much on one situation. There's a need for you to take a step back. Something with your ex, some kind of hurt is keeping you up at nights, and you're losing focus of the other aspects of your life. I feel like you're obsessing over this situation with someone who hurt you. Financial advice. Career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. So there's a job offer coming in at work. You could have an offer of promotion coming in, but make sure that you pay attention to what is being offered to you. Okay, pay attention and make sure that that's something that you really want to agree to. And again, it's telling you here that you need to improve your finances. A lot of you are spending recklessly. Spirits and angels, give me general advice for my truth seekers, please. Final advice. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. If there are people at work who are taking you for granted, truth seekers, if your current person is taking you for granted, you need to nip that in the bud right now. My truth seekers, this has been your reading for today. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.